Yes, we're going to start Tommy Rees against Michigan. As we had talked about relative to Dane, we talked about production. And, Tommy was very productive in the second half, and he'll get a chance to start against Michigan.
Was it a difficult decision for you?
Oh, anytime you take your quarterback out, those aren't easy decisions because they impact so many things that you're doing. And I think I said after the press conference, anytime you take your starting quarterback out, that's not a good situation. So, very difficult situation that, I felt needed to be addressed.
As you move forward, do you then go with the idea that Tommy is going to be the starter for all 13 games, or do you say, you know what, I'll ride the hot hand? What do you do with those two guys?
I think all of that. I think we go in, look, nobody wants to go in and change their quarterbacks each and every week. That's just not the way you play this game. So, our hopes are Tommy is productive and can play at a high level week in and week out. He's got a pretty good resume. He's 4-0 as a starter. He's coming off the bench twice and has played very well under those circumstances. So we don't come to this decision thinking, well, he'll give us one game and then we'll go back to Dane. That's obviously not why we made this decision. We believe that Tommy's capable of leading this football team, just as I believe strongly that Dane is capable. And let's keep it in perspective now. The quarterback gets way too much blame. It gets way too much praise. I think we all know that. He didn't have a lot of help on Saturday. It wasn't all Dane Chris. Unfortunately, it falls on the quarterback as the leader to be productive. And so that's why we went with the decision.
Did Dane have answers for why he didn't think he was productive? Was it a confidence thing? Was he pressing too much, do you think?
I think it was just a confluence of a lot of different situations. I think you all watched the football game, and it was probably one of the most frustrating experiences that I've ever had as a head football coach. I mean, extremely frustrating, and everybody was frustrated. I don't know that there was one specific thing that we would point out. I think it was just a number of things that came together. If one thing comes out differently, whether it be a catch or a penalty that's not called, or holding on to the football, or making a field goal. I mean, I could go on, and I'm not making this stuff up. Possibly it's still your starter. So, I have a great deal of confidence in both of them. Tommy gets the nod.
With